Hello students, today we want to look at the angle between two lines. Angle between two lines. Assuming AB is the first line and ACD is the second line. So the angle AB mixed with the horizontal is theta 1 and the angle CD mixed with the horizontal is theta 2. So these two lines have another angle here. So let's now take the angle in between these two lines to be alpha. So to now look for alpha, so that means we can say that to calculate the value for alpha, so tan alpha is equal to the gradient of the second line minus the gradient of the first line divided by 1 plus the multiplying the two gradients m2 times m1. Now let's consider this using this example. So to get this angle between these two lines, you are going to use this formula. So tan alpha is equal to this. So let's do it using this example. Find the acute angle between lines PS and LR. If the coordinate of P is 4, 9, S is 11, 13, L is 3, 2, and R is 7, 5. So now we can say let M1 be the gradient of the line PS. So we having PS, P and S. So these are their coordinates. So first of all, let's look for the gradient of PS. We having the line PS and LR. So first of all, we want to look for the gradient of PS. This is the coordinate of P and this is the coordinate of S. So for P, x1 is 4 and y1 is 9, and for S, x2 is 11, y2 is 13. We are going to substitute into the formula for the gradients. So that is, we have y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that means your y2 is 13 minus y1 is 9 over x2 is 11 minus y1 is 4. 13 minus 9 is 4 over 11 minus 4 is 7. 4 divided by 7. Now, that is the gradient of M1. Let's now consider M2. So let M2 be the gradient of the line LR. So the coordinate of L is 3 and 2, and that of R is 7, 5. So this, your x1 is 3, y1 is 2, x2 is 7, y2 is 5. So that means for your gradient of M2, the second line, you'll be having y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Your y2 is 5 minus y1 is 2 over x2 is 7 minus x1 is 3. 5 minus 2 is 3 over 7 minus 3 is 4. That is 3 over 4. Now, this PS is a line, LR is another line. So what is now the angle in between them? The acute angle in between them can be calculated like this. Tan alpha is equal to gradient of M2 minus M1 over 1 plus M2 minus times M1. So that means tan alpha is equal to, our M2 is 3 over 4. Our M1 is 4 over 7. I'm going to substitute. M2 is 3 over 4 minus M1 is 4 over 7. Then everything is divided by 1 plus M2 is 3 over 4 times 4 over 7. So to make it easier, tan alpha is equal to this one, 3 over 4 minus 4 over 7 is the numerator. Everything is now divided by the denominator. This is in the 1 plus 3 over 4 times 4 over 7 is in the denominator. So we will solve what is in the bracket first. So this is the numerator. So the LCM of 4 and 7 is 28. How many 4 are in 28? That is 7. 7 times 3 is 21 minus how many 7 are in 28? We are having 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 21 minus 16. then divided by, so we first, since this one is two signs are in the bracket, first of all do the multiplication. 3 over 4 times 4 over 7. 4 divided by 4 is 1, remaining of 3 over 7, making you having 1 plus 3 over 7 here. So that means 21 minus 16 will give us 5 over 28 divided by the LCM of 1. This one is same to 1 over 1. The LCM of 1 and 7 will give us 7. How many 1 are in 7? 7. 7 times this one will give us 7 plus. Then we have 7. How many 7 are in 7? 1. 1 times 3 will give us 3. 7 plus 3 will give us 10. So that means we are now having 5 over 28 divided by 10 over 7. So if we now do this division to times, so that means we'll be having 5 divided by 28 times 7 over 10. When you change this time, the one at the back will turn upside down. 7 over 10. 7 here 1, 7 here 4. 5 here 1, 5 here 2. So 1 times 1 will give us 1 over 4 times 2. So 4 times 2 will give you what? 8. 1 over 8. So that means tan alpha is equal to 1 over 8. 1 divided by 8 will give us what? Tan 0.125. So to look for the alpha, you now look for the arctan of 0.125, which will give us what? 7.13. 7.13. So for the work practice, you are going to find the acute angle between the line AC and BC if coordinate of A is 4 minus 1 and B is 0 minus 3, 1 and C is 3 and 5. So what will be the angle, acute angle in between them? So first of all, you do AC, A and C. Then again, you are going to do B and C. So you look for their gradient. Then you now substitute into the formula to be able to get the acute angle in between the two lines. Then number 2, find the acute angle between line PS and RQ if P is 717, S is 62, R is 61, Q is 70. So PS, P and S, and R and Q. So you look for their gradient, then use the formula tan alpha equals M2 minus M1 over 1 plus M2 times M1. Please make sure you like, subscribe and comment on this video. Thank you.